Welcome to Daily Principle, where every video is designed to sharpen your mindset, strengthen your discipline, and help you become the best version of yourself. If you're ready to transform your life in the next 6 months, you're exactly where you need to be. What if the next 6 months could change the next 60 years of your life? Most people waste that time making excuses, but a few use it to build a future no one thought was possible. The difference isn't talent, luck, or perfect timing. It's the daily choices you make when no one is watching. Stay with me, because today you'll discover the mindset and system that can completely transform your life. 6 months can completely change your life. Not years, not decades. Just 6 months of focused action, consistent discipline, and a decision to refuse average results. Most people believe real transformation takes forever, but the truth is that powerful change happens much faster when you commit to the right habits every single day. The problem is that many people let 6 months disappear without purpose. They jump from one idea to another, get distracted, quit halfway through, and wonder why nothing improves. Meanwhile, those who stay focused, protect their time, and keep showing up every day create results that seem impossible from the outside. That is the power of momentum. Picture yourself making one decision today. For the next 6 months, you stop making excuses. You remove the distractions that steal your attention. You wake up with a clear plan, follow it without hesitation, and keep moving forward, no matter how difficult it becomes. Think about where that version of you could be 6 months from now. Stronger, smarter, more confident, closer to every goal you once thought was out of reach. Most people keep saying they will start someday. They wait for the perfect moment, believing life will suddenly make it easy, but someday never arrives. The only moment you truly control is today. The people who build extraordinary lives understand this. They know every wasted day is gone forever, so they act while others hesitate. This journey is not about temporary motivation. Motivation fades. Real success comes from building a system you can trust. It comes from following a daily process that strengthens your habits, your mindset, your discipline, and your character until success becomes the natural outcome. The first step is taking complete responsibility for your life. Stop blaming your past, your circumstances, or other people. Every decision you've made has brought you to where you are today, and every decision you make from this point forward will shape where you end up next. Winners don't waste energy complaining about what they cannot control. They focus completely on what they can change. Next, become absolutely clear about your destination. Saying you want success is not enough. Define exactly what success means to you. What do you want to achieve in 6 months? What skills do you want to master? What habits do you want to build? Whether your goal is better health, greater income, stronger relationships, or personal growth, make it specific enough that you always know what you're working toward. Once your goal is clear, build a plan that turns big dreams into daily actions. Break every goal into small steps you can complete each day. If your mission is to get fit, schedule your workouts, improve your nutrition, and protect your sleep. If your focus is financial growth, identify the skills to learn, the income to increase, and the unnecessary spending to eliminate. Progress is created through consistent daily execution. Then comes the most important part. Stop negotiating with yourself. Don't ask whether you feel like doing the work. Feelings change. Commitment doesn't. Highly successful people don't rely on motivation. They rely on discipline. They do what needs to be done whether they feel inspired or not. For the next 6 months, let your discipline be stronger than your excuses, your focus stronger than distractions, and your commitment stronger than temporary emotions. If you can master that mindset, you will accomplish more in half a year than many people achieve in several years. This is your moment to decide. No more delays, no more inconsistency, no more waiting for the perfect opportunity. Make today the day you take control. Stay committed to the process, trust your daily actions, and 6 months from now, you'll look back at the person you used to be and realize you've become someone you once believed was impossible. That is the power of consistent execution, and it starts with the choice you make today. You commit completely. Every single day. No shortcuts, no missed days, and no backing away. When you operate with that level of focus, very little can stand in your way. The next step in this 6-month journey is taking complete ownership of your time. Without that, none of your goals will matter. You can dream big and create the perfect plan, but if you don't control your schedule will be controlled by everything around you. Distractions will steal your attention. Unimportant tasks will drain your energy, and before you realize it, 6 months will be gone with nothing to show for it. Make one promise to yourself today. Every hour of your day must support the future you're trying to build. Too many people begin each morning by reacting to notifications, messages, and other people's priorities. Their focus disappears before they've even started. They live without structure, without intention, and without progress. Choose a different path. Wake up knowing exactly what needs to be done. Follow a schedule that reflects your goals instead of your emotions. Treat your time like your greatest investment because once it's gone, you can never get it back. Protect it by setting clear boundaries. Remove activities that don't move your life forward. Every choice either takes you one step closer to your vision or one step further away. There is no middle ground. Many people begin with excitement but lose momentum because they fail to guard their time. They allow distractions to creep in, skip important tasks, and slowly return to old habits. Refuse to let that happen. Build a routine that makes success easier. Wake up consistently, create productive mornings. Dedicate focused time to learning, working, training, and improving yourself. Most importantly, follow your plan even when it feels inconvenient. Success isn't about working every minute of the day. It's about making every minute count. Being busy doesn't always mean you're making progress. Many people mistake constant activity for meaningful results. Instead, focus only on actions that truly move you toward your goals. If something adds no value to your mission, remove it without hesitation. One of the biggest breakthroughs comes when you honestly look at how you're spending your days. Most people think they don't have enough time, but the truth is, they aren't using the time they already have wisely. Once you remove distractions and replace wasted hours with focused work, your progress speeds up in ways you never imagined. Goals that once felt far away suddenly become much closer. Now that you've taken charge of your time, the next step is mastering discipline. A schedule means nothing if you don't follow it. Many people create plans but abandon them the moment motivation fades. They wait until they feel inspired before taking action, and that's why they never create lasting change. If you want these next 6 months to completely transform your life, discipline has to become part of your identity. Stop letting emotions decide your actions. Learn to do the work whether you feel like it or not. Discipline, not talent or luck, is what turns dreams into reality. The moment you stop hesitating is the moment your growth truly begins. Every time you act immediately, instead of overthinking, you become stronger. Successful people don't avoid discomfort. They understand that discomfort is proof they're improving. They don't quit when things become difficult because they know that's exactly where progress is made. From today on, stop asking yourself if you feel ready. Wake up when your alarm rings. Train when you're tired. Work on your goals even when no one is watching. Remove the words, "I don't feel like it," from your mindset. Feelings are temporary, but your actions shape your future. The first month will challenge you. Old habits will fight to pull you back. Your mind will search for excuses to slow down. Those moments matter because they determine who you become. Every promise you keep to yourself builds confidence. Every difficult day you push through strengthens your character. Eventually, discipline stops feeling difficult. It becomes automatic. Most people never experience this because they keep repeating the same cycle. They begin with excitement, lose focus, take breaks, and start over again. They want success, but they never build the habits that create it. You will break that pattern. Stop waiting for motivation or perfect conditions. Make discipline so consistent that action becomes your default response. If something needs to be done, do it. If you make a commitment, honor it. If you set a goal, keep moving until it's accomplished. That's how successful people operate. Once you've built discipline, raise your standards. Consistency alone isn't enough if you're comfortable with average results. Too many people settle for good enough and wonder why life never changes. Excellence begins when you expect more from yourself than you did yesterday. Your standards determine your future. Accept excuses and you'll continue making them. Accept average effort and you'll continue getting average results. But when you demand excellence in everything you do, your life begins to transform. High achievers don't settle. They constantly push themselves beyond what's comfortable. Over the next 6 months, improve every area of your life. Upgrade your habits, sharpen your thinking, strengthen your body, and elevate the quality of your work. Don't stop where it feels easy. Push one step further every day, because growth always exists outside your comfort zone. Real progress requires challenge. Comfort keeps you exactly where you are. The people who create extraordinary lives willingly face discomfort because they understand that's where transformation happens. Become obsessed with becoming better. Improve the way you think, work, speak, and carry yourself. Whenever you discover a weakness, treat it as an opportunity to improve instead of something to avoid. Never become satisfied with yesterday's progress. Continue raising your standards. Ask yourself every evening whether you truly gave your best. If the answer is no, adjust and improve tomorrow. That's how lasting success is built. Now focus on your mindset. Success isn't only about effort. It's about developing a mind that refuses to break under pressure. Many people let fear, doubt, and other people's opinions control them. A single setback convinces them to quit before they ever reach their potential. Train your mind to become stronger than fear and stronger than temporary emotions. Difficult days will come, but those days are your greatest teachers. Weak minds make excuses. Strong minds find solutions. Decide today that nothing, not failure, not discomfort, not uncertainty, will stop your progress. The moment fear or hesitation appears, replace it with certainty. Stop saying, "I hope I can." Start saying, "I will." Your words shape your beliefs, and your beliefs shape your actions. Protect your mindset. Remove negativity from your environment. Distance yourself from people and habits that constantly pull you backward. Every day you're either building confidence or feeding self-doubt. Choose confidence. Your life will always reflect the quality of your thinking. Train your mind just as seriously as you train your skills. Put yourself in difficult situations on purpose. Face challenges. Do things that stretch your limits, because strength is built through resistance, not comfort. Once your discipline, standards, and mindset are solid, the final piece is relentless execution. Ideas don't change lives. Action does. Too many people spend years preparing instead of starting. They wait until they know everything before taking the first step. Meanwhile, opportunities disappear. Success belongs to people who move, not people who wait. Become someone who acts immediately. When there's work to do it. When an opportunity appears, take it. Action destroys fear, builds confidence, and creates unstoppable momentum. Confidence isn't something you wait for. It grows every time you take action. Every step forward makes the next one easier until the impossible begins to feel normal. Stop procrastinating. Move with urgency while others hesitate. Work while others complain. Improve while others wait for motivation. That's how you separate yourself from the crowd. Momentum is one of your greatest advantages. Every action creates another opportunity. Every victory builds more confidence. Keep moving, keep improving, and never slow down once progress begins. Soon you'll realize the limits you believed in never actually existed. Fear loses its power. Confidence becomes natural. You'll become the person you once admired from a distance. So ask yourself one question. Are you ready to commit completely? If your answer is yes, then these next 6 months can change everything. You've already chosen to take responsibility for your time, your habits, your mindset, and your actions. Now stay committed. 6 months of focused effort can move you years ahead. 6 months without excuses can transform your future. Most people will never commit that deeply, but you can. Wake up every day with purpose. Protect your focus, push beyond your limits, remove every excuse before it grows, execute with discipline, speed, and consistency. 6 months from now, you'll look back at this decision and realize it changed your life forever. This isn't the end of your journey, it's the beginning. Keep moving with purpose, confidence, and relentless determination. The next 6 months belong to you, and when they're over, the world will see a completely different version of you. The choice begins with the decisions you make today. Commit fully, stay consistent, and never stop moving forward. Your future is built one day at a time, and your transformation starts now with Daily Principle.